Hey guys, I thought I'd make a quick little video about the new Sword and Shield that dropped in the latest Monster Hunter Rise 2.0 update. I'm going to quickly go over how to get it, why it's so special, and the current build that I'm using at the filming of this video. So to actually get the Sword and Shield, once you've downloaded the 2.0 update, the merchant right here will have a new quest available. So once you talk to him, you're going to get a quest to capture one high rank Magnamalo. So it's not a specific quest, you can just go into any quest that has a Magnamalo and all you have to do is really just capture him, right? Once you've captured Magnamalo, the blacksmith will open up a new weapon tree for the Sword and Shield. So if we go all the way down to the bottom, we see the new Sword and Shield get unlocked. So the first one being a Ninja Sword 1 and the second one being the High Ninja Sword. So the reason why this weapon is so special is because it has 100% affinity and pretty high raw attack and 3 level 1 decoration slots. So I'm gonna kind of quickly go over how we're gonna get this, right? Because the Ninja Sword 1 actually requires Chimera tickets, and Chimera tickets are not the most straightforward to obtain. You actually have to do a bunch of village quests, not hub quests, but village quests, and Elder Fugen will go ahead and give you Chimera tickets based on however many quests you do. It's not really specific, it's kind of an arbitrary amount. So the best way I've kind of dealt with it, or have experience with it, would be to just go through a level 1 low rank quest through the village and just finish those, and hopefully Fugen will provide the Chimera tickets for you, because that's actually the most tedious part of obtaining this weapon. But once we do obtain the weapon, it's actually a pretty solid weapon, and I'm going to go ahead and go through the build after I quickly show you how to get the Chimera tickets. Farming Chimera tickets can be kind of a hassle, so here's a way to quickly gather them up. So go ahead and talk to the quest maiden and make sure you have max geologist and max botanist, and go ahead and do the level 1 village quest, Roly Poly Lanterns. So to complete this quest is pretty simple. All you really have to do is just grab the flame nuts by the main base camp here, and then after you're done with that, go ahead and fast travel to the sub camp 1. And once you've gotten to sub camp 1, go ahead and grab these flame nuts over here, and then go ahead and swing over onto this cliff, and you will be able to get these flame nuts here, and that should finish the quest for you. If it doesn't, then you can just go ahead and wire bug onto this cliff here, and this for sure will complete the quest for you. Alright, so for this weapon we have 3 rampage skills. The one you're going to want to use is going to be the Soapbind boost. The reason why is it increases your damage of your Soapbind attacks, which includes the Fallen Shadow and most importantly the Shoryuken, or Metsu Shoryugeki. This actually pairs really well with Wirebug Whisper or Offensive Guard, which we'll cover later in this video. So here's my equipment set. With the High Ninja Sword having 100% Infinity alongside very long green sharpness, I think the best skills to pair with it would be Bludgeoner and Critical Boost. Luckily, since version 2.0 came out, Critical Boost is much easier to obtain and is only a level 2 decoration slot. All you really need to do is fight Apex Rathalos, since he's the one that drops the materials for it. So with that said, I do run the Golden Hakama Pants, since it does give a level 2 critical boost, and then I just go ahead and slap the critical boost decoration on one of the other pieces in my armor set. As for Bludgeoner, I'm actually pretty grateful that I have a talisman that has a level 2 Bludgeoner skill tied to it with a level 2 decoration slot. So this talisman basically takes care of that skill for me. If you don't have a charm with Bludgeoner, it's actually pretty easy to fit into the build, since the rest of the armor set really allows for a lot of flexibility since there's so many level 2 decoration slots. So just go ahead and fit a bunch of Bludgeoner decorations into the rest of the armor and you should be good. As for the remainder of the skills, there are a ton of level 1 slots to work with, so they can be swapped around based on your playstyle and what you enjoy. I personally use Stamina Thief, Bombardier, and Free Meal. I'll explain why I use Bombardier very shortly once we get into Offensive Guard. As for my level 2 slots, I actually opt in for Wirebug Whisper as opposed to maxing out attack boost, because the Rampage skill pairs so well with Wirebug Whisper that the whole idea of this set is to try to use Metsu Shoryugeki as much as possible so that you can reap the benefit of the Rampage skill from this weapon. Another consideration that the set might want to run is Mind's Eye. Since you are running green sharpness, banking off of a monster might be a pretty common issue if you're not using a shield or if you're not hitting a weak spot. So if this is a concern for you, you might want to swap in Mind's Eye since it is only a level 2 decoration slot. The last skill I want to talk about is Offensive Guard. Specifically, this is used for the Metsu Shoryugeki bomb combos, as you can see here. The bonus is not an insane amount, but paired with Bombardier, the burst damage can be actually pretty good on a down monster. So here are a couple of clips of me hunting a Mizutsune using the Bombardier, Offensive Guard, and Metsu Shoryugeki combo. It might not be the most optimal form of damage, but it is a lot of fun to do and extremely satisfying when you do get it as well. The only thing I recommend is that you don't do this on a hunt with others because you're going to be blowing everyone up and they're just going to get upset at you. So this is definitely a combo or set that you want to run just doing solo hunts. If you guys enjoy this type of content, feel free to leave a comment below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.